Gaultier's Gambit, A Tale of Dark Deceit, by Bertrand T. Chapter 3. Underworld. Part 1. Gaultier and the Abbott. In the stone silence of the Abbott's quarters, Gaultier sat listening to the old man's theory. The Abbott's words hung in the air, heavy as an impending storm. The Pope, the eternal city of Avignon, and their humble monastery tangled in a web of suspicion. It was enough to make a lesser man flinch. The Abbot leaned forward, his eyes reflecting the candlelight. "I cannot ignore the timing, Gaultier," he said, his voice smooth and low, like a river running deep. "The theft of the relic, the sudden summons to Avignon. There is a snake in our garden, and I fear its venom reaches far and wide." Gaultier frowned, the cogs of his mind turning. He had no love for the politics of the church, the power plays and shadow games, but he could not ignore the Abbot's concern. "Are you suggesting that the Pope is involved in the theft of our relic?" "I suggest nothing," the Abbot replied, his gaze steady. "Only that it's our duty to find the truth wherever it may lie. We must tread lightly, for the ground beneath our feet is treacherous." "But the Pope—" Gaultier started, his voice thick with doubt. Could he truly stoop so low? The Abbot gave a weary smile. "Power does strange things to men, Gaultier. It blurs the line between right and wrong, between the divine and the despicable." "I'll need more than suspicions to go on," Gaultier said, shifting in his chair. "I'll need facts, proof. And that, my son, is where our library comes into play," the Abbot said, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. "Knowledge is our greatest weapon. With it we may uncover the truth behind this sordid affair." "And if this path leads to Avignon? To the Pope himself?" Gaultier asked, the weight of the task settling on his shoulders. "Then we will follow it, no matter how perilous," the Abbot said, his voice filled with conviction. "For the sake of our monastery, for the sake of our order, we must uncover this treachery and bring those responsible to light." Gaultier nodded, accepting the gravity of his mission. The path ahead was unclear, fraught with danger and deceit. But he would walk it, guided by the wisdom of the Abbot and armed with the knowledge he would glean from the monastery's library. The truth, he knew, would not stay hidden for long. You want to know how the story develops? Subscribe now.